In the next 7 days, I will be trying to build out a brand from scratch, literally from zero. And I'm going to be taking you guys through everything. The brand that I am going to be building is based around women that want to have less puffy faces. I'm not going to tell you guys what products I'm going to be selling, but the brand is just going to be based around females. So in the next 7 days, I'll be building out a store, getting new Facebook accounts and TikTok accounts, running ads, and I'll be showing you guys exactly how I am planning to build this brand. So to start off, it's just not going to be like a random dropshipping store. I really want to take this a little bit far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use ChatGPT to help me come up with a name, help me come up with the concept, and help me come up with the brand idea. And as we do this, we are in hopes that we'll have good trust. Join along, come along with me as I build this brand, and let's see what happens in the next 7 days. So obviously what I'm going to start by doing is I'm going to start by prompting AI. Let's actually just switch on the voice feature. Yo, what's up ChatGPT? Right now I'm trying to build an e-commerce brand that I want to brand. It's going to be selling products to females, specifically around lymphatic. Let's try to build a brand. I need a name of the brand and some domains that are available. And yeah, let's see what we can actually cook up. Give me an idea, give me some names, give me some brand positioning. That's what I need. So let us quickly see what it's gonna say here. Okay, my laptop just died. So we're gonna have to try that again. These are the things that people don't speak about on YouTube, but let's get it. Okay, gotcha boy. Let's plug this into the laptop. I genuinely believe that this brand here would take me personally to 30k, 40k days. But let's see what Facebook thinks. Alright, so the laptop is back up.
For names, how about something empowering yet fresh? You could try Lymflow, Svelte Lymph, or Aura Lymph. They hint at flow, vitality, and elegance without sounding like another weight loss brand. For positioning, focus on holistic wellness. Feel lighter, move freer, emphasizing de-bloating, circulation, and feeling energized. In South Africa, culturally tie in self-care rituals, maybe a lymphatic glow journey. You could offer educational content on lymph health and partner with local wellness influencers who speak to body positivity. Build a community around feeling lighter from the inside out.
That's really good. I'm gonna take one of those names there. I just have to see which domain is there. I think feel lighter is what people are looking for, and they're also looking to just reduce their cortisol levels, because the cortisol makes people gain weight. So I think I'm gonna go for that positioning. And thanks, Chad.
That sounds like a solid direction. Feel lighter taps into that emotional and physical relief, and tying in cortisol reduction is smart. People want balance. Once you check domain availability, build your brand voice around that promise of internal calm and natural vitality. I'm here if you need help shaping any content or strategy next.
Okay, so what colors should my brand be as well?
Given the feeling of lightness and calm, I'd go with soothing colors. Think soft sage green or a gentle aqua. Both are associated with wellness and clarity. Complement that with white or light beige for a clean, airy feel, and maybe a warm accent color like soft coral to give a touch of energy. That palette will feel uplifting and trustworthy.
Alright, cool guys. As you guys can see, I was speaking to Chad here, and Chad already has advised me how to move around my brand. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the work in, and yeah, let's start building out the store. Obviously, for starters, what I'm gonna do around here, because I'll be focusing specifically around the weight loss area, I am going to just start by building out the store, start by speaking to women that actually have weight and want to lose lymphatic. Guys, it's been 4 hours, and in these 4 hours obviously I was on the laptop. We have managed to build our store with AI. We have managed to design it a little bit. We've managed to get a good theme, which is obviously the BIS theme. That's the only way I actually recommend you guys start your stores. Yeah, I got the AI landing page builder. Yeah, that's the update right now. So we actually managed to connect to our pay gates. Every time you have a Shopify website, you need to connect it with something called a pay gate. That's what basically helps you to receive money from clients. We managed to buy a domain. a domain was like $9. We managed to connect our Pixel and our Facebook ad account, so this means we can now advertise on Facebook. Yeah, we managed to add Kaching bundles because Kaching bundles is good for offers. But that's what we've been up to the past 4 hours. I didn't really record that because majority of it already recorded videos on my YouTube channel showing you guys exactly how to do it, so I didn't do much of that. So now what we have here is since I know this niche a little bit, it's a health niche, I'm gonna check like some creatives that I ran when I was dropshipping a product that's in this niche to see what creatives actually like printed and what happened. So plan is tomorrow we actually going live. Started this store literally at 1 o'clock. I don't, the date, telling you guys the date doesn't really matter, but I'll tell you guys how many hours it takes to actually get our first sale. I'm going to be picking up the camera every 7 days. The value of this video I guess won't be me like showing you tools and how to set up things, because I believe many people that are subscribed or people that are watching right now already know how to do that. The value point of this video is just going to be me telling you guys the emotions that I'm going through and how exactly I'm scaling my store to whatever number we will be in 7 days. But for the most of it, we're just gonna try and make it look as native and as South African as possible. And I'm just gonna be like updating you guys with what my ads accounts are happening when I get my first sale, when we hit our first 10k, because I believe we can actually hit our first 10k in this 7 days. But yeah, that's what's happening, guys. Building a store has never been this easy before. AI has made things so easy. Before I used to like have to wait 3 to 5 days to get a store up, write everything on your own, just do all of that annoying stuff. But none of that is that difficult anymore. The part that actually takes time now is just like your creatives. This is basically your marketing. When you drop shipping or when you are building an e-commerce brand, the thing that matters the most is just like your marketing. So I'm just gonna be including you guys. I'm gonna find a way to include you guys with how I am going to attack my marketing without exactly exposing the product, just in case it ends up going to crazy numbers, which I know it will, to be honest. But let's get it. What's good, guys? Top of the morning, day 1 of this brand. And guess what, guys? We woke up to a sale, of course. But this is a 7-day challenge, so I'm not too excited. For today, I think we're just gonna let these ads run. There we go. 1001. First order is 1049. Let's just refresh this dashboard. Here we go, guys. We got our first order. Yeah, man. Let's just see how the rest of the day goes. 1001 is usually like the best order. It feels like really nice that somebody actually ordered on the site. Yeah, I'll update you guys as the day goes. I feel like on day 1 there's not much that you can do besides just update you guys with how the sales ended. Maybe around day 3, should we continue getting sales every day, which we probably will, is when we're gonna get into improving the adding creatives and trying to increase the budget. That's usually like the toughest part, because sometimes when you increase the budget, the ads then just fall down. But that's what's up. For majority of the day today, I'm going to church, then I'll go off and visit some fam because it's a Saturday. But that's what the day has. Yo, what's happening, guys? I just got home. Day 1 of this store and we're on 1004, guys. We got 4 orders on the first day. So let me just open Shopify. Oh, guys, this is crazy. I don't lie. 3k for first day. Let's flip the camera. This is what we got, guys. 30,000. Usually, like, if your day 1s look like this, it's probably like a brand that you can scale. 2.75 ROAS. Yes, sir, guys. Can't make this up. Refresh. If you guys say, if I say here last 7 days, you guys can see today is literally the first day. I really didn't do any much work. I'm also not gonna do much work today. I think I'm just gonna let the ads ride for the next 3 days. What I'll just do is I'll update you guys on revenue, and tomorrow I'll have church again. So maybe end of day tomorrow, I'll kind of work and see which angles are actually getting the sales and try to double down on that. Yo, guys, what is happening? So I have not picked up my camera in like 2 days. Yesterday
Sunday I forgot whether I picked it up, but I just wanted to give you guys an update. We haven't done much really, that's why I haven't picked up like the phone. We haven't really done much, but today we went on a progressive course. So now sometimes when it comes to like, you know, scaling e-commerce stores, if you want to scale like stores to like good numbers, what you need to do sometimes is you need to outsource. You know, the reason why I'm outsourcing is because I'm teaching so many people are dropshipping, and I have a different brand that I'm running on my own. So what I did today is like I hopped on a call with a creative strategist. I literally went to Fiverr type creative strategist. Right there, I got a lady that pretty much like she's worked with like a brand in Canada, and she makes static ads. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pay her 950 rand to make like a couple of like, you know, static ads to do the deep research. Not because we can't do it, right? But because like she has the knowledge to. But basically to put you guys on, like every time when you guys are running a brand, it's important to do deep customer research. Go on Reddit, read Amazon reviews to understand why people are actually buying the product. That will be the only way to scale. So that's what you guys need to do. But that is the update for now. But we're on 6.4. This is what I think we're on like a day 4, and this was a 7-day challenge. So let us see, you know, what number we end up finishing on. So on the phone, this is what it looks like. Speaking to this lady, as you guys can see, it's $45 here for her to do all the research, you know, with the meta ad creatives. This is her, man. So if you guys want to, you know, probably like use her, you guys can check her up. But this was basically us speaking. We then jumped onto this meeting where we like literally lined everything. Well, I haven't used it. It's gonna be the first time of me using her. Let's hope that, you know, she converts. Alright guys, we're in front of the laptop now. I just managed to put it on the charger. Let's quickly open our Shopify here. Alright guys, as you guys can see, today we did a whacking 2100 with a 3.75 conversion rate. So let's pretty much just like wrap everything up. So I'll show you guys how everything did. So this was a 7-day challenge, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So we started on the 6th, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you from the 1st until the 13th. So as you guys can see, we started here on the first day that we did. Remember, it was like a 3,000 rand. It was actually the 7th of March. So 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Today is the what? Today is the 13th. So we've completed like a full 7 days. As you guys can see, our revenue is 11,400 here, 11,448. Let's just refresh it just so you guys see that the stuff is not fake. And when we refresh it, as you guys can see, the numbers are still the same. So this was actually like pretty sick. What I'll do is I'll also go to the orders, and then I'll scroll down. You guys can see the first order was Saturday, which was the 6th. So I think like the last day was, it could potentially, one could argue that it's tomorrow, but today's Friday, 1001. As you guys can see, we've been getting orders every single day right here. And yeah, that's the revenue that we did. So now let's go to our ad spend. Let's go to the ad spend, because obviously you guys want to know, okay, was this profitable, Raymond, or was it not profitable? You're just joking around. In this 7 days, did you actually just make money, or did you just like, you know, run the ads for fun? So what I'll do is I'll go from the 1st of March here, as you guys can see, until the 13th of March. Let's do this. Let's say update. And then let's go down to amount spent, right? The total amount spent here, you guys can see it's 3,552. This is the campaign, and this is the product that we're running. And then the other campaign that we ran here was 1,178. So if you guys do the maths, it's 3.5 plus 1.1, which is about 4.6. So we ran ads for 4,600 to get back let's go back to the dashboard real quick to get back 11.4. So in total, that's like, you know, a 2.5 ROAS, and that's really good, guys. So it means that we were in profit. We spent roughly about 4,600 to make 11,400 back. The product was pretty cheap. The product, I think it was the product to ship out was 100 and Actually, let me hold this camera. Let's go to the supplier. Let me check the exact amount. So alright, we back. I got my phone now. Let's just open DS Flow. Those are the people that I use to basically like fulfill. I want to tell you guys the exact price that each product was going for. So each was going for $10.60. So if we say $10.60 times 16.4, which way the rand is, each product was going for 173 rand. So out of all those orders, guys, we had how many orders here? Let's go back to the store. We have 15 orders. So if we say 173 times 15, we get roughly about 2,600. But now there are people that ordered like bunch of like in bulk. So we get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So it's 21. Let's say 21 times 170. So we use 3,500 on products, and we use 4,500, like roughly 4,600 on ads, which means to get all our costs were basically like 8,170, and our total revenue was 11,400. And right now I'm not even including the discounts that we got for the supplier for sending two at the same time, because then the price then decreases. So roughly our profit 11,440. Roughly our profit in 7 days was 3,270. So guys, in 7 days, starting something from scratch and making a profit of 3,270 is super amazing. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the challenge. My game plan for this store, I'm pretty much like right at the moment, I'm pretty much just going to leave this store as it is, maybe for like the next 7 days. I wanted to gain momentum, gain data. We want to buy data here, and then like maybe after like 2 weeks, so if it's spending the amount that it's spending right now, which is like 650 rand a day, we'll have enough data to potentially like, you know, attempt scaling. I told you guys that I ordered like, you know, some custom creatives on Fiverr, so those are getting delivered sometime this week. But yeah, even when I get them, I'll just give this campaign like, you know, another like maybe 4 days after we receive those creatives, and then I'll add them. But for now, the game plan is just to like add data. Now make sure that you're following me on Instagram, because I probably will update you guys with how the store is doing then. And the store that I started on the other video, I'm always doing these challenges. The store that I started on the other video, remember the one where I challenged myself to 48 hours, that store is actually performing well and still gets orders every single day. And here it is, it's done 45,000. Remember guys, I did that 48 hours challenge around the 19th of Feb. As you guys can see, it's still going up and things are going well. It's on 45,000 rand. So make sure that you guys are learning from people that are actually saying they do what they are doing. As you guys can fully see here, this is the exact store I did the 48-hour challenge with. Let's go back. 48-hour challenge with. This is the exact same store. And remember that the first name was called Rose Cebola. There we go, Rose Cebola right here. So that's what's up, guys. That's what's up, man. Make sure you're learning from people that can actually start things from scratch and make it possible. Let me know, guys, if you want, you know, more of these videos. Are definitely open to shooting more challenges. I think I want roughly like 5-6 stores that I'm not gonna scale. I'm just gonna buy data, and then I'll see which one will be the most viable to scale to like 500k months. So that's my game plan for this year. But yeah, man, we actually do this stuff. This is exactly how dropshipping goes, and this is exactly how you are supposed to be tackling it. It's been an amazing one. Let me know also what I want to know, what videos you guys want to see, so that I potentially make those too. So yeah, peace, and I'll see you guys in the next video.